I've been back for about 2.5 weeks now, and I want to go through all the jump sessions I've had so far, which is about 4, and update you guys on how the comeback is going. This is my first real jump session back from being injured for 6 months. This was on July 12th. I'm just warming up and going through the motions here, and these are the first jumps I've actually done on a basketball court in 3 months, so I was definitely kind of scared. But I was advised to jump 15 times only this day and work up to 3 max jumps, so that's what I did, slowly increasing the amount of effort I'm putting, but it felt amazing to be back. I was worried about landing from max jumps since that's how I got injured, but after completing these rim grabs and landing from it, I felt no knee pain and I was confident and comfortable in landing. And that's when I finally realized I was healthy and back. But yeah, this was the last max jump of this session, and the most I was able to do was grab the rim with one hand, which is expected. My vertical definitely went down. Next session I was feeling a little bit bouncier. Went through the same warm up as the last one, with the small jumps to the bigger jumps. And in this session I was told to build up to 10 max jumps, because I handled the last session pretty well. Couldn't grab the rim with 2 hands on this day either, just a bunch of one hand rim grabs, but I was looking pretty athletic in these. And hey, my landings are looking a little bit better. You can see that I'm landing stiff, which is a good thing, because it shows how strong my knee tendons have gotten. I got one dunk attempt in this session, and here it is. It looked okay. I felt like I got high enough, but I just couldn't handle the ball properly. Definitely got higher than my first session back. Fast forward to my next session, which was a couple days later. This is my third one. This was probably my best session after my injury. I was grabbing the rim easily, and in this jump I probably put like 70% effort and still got up, and I finally grabbed the rim with 2 hands, so that shows that I'm almost back. And it's surprising that I'm progressing pretty fast. I ain't complaining though. You know, I had to bring back the small ball dunks, so that's what I did. In the first try, I got up for this. My wrist was basically at the rim, and it's not really a challenge to dunk the small ball anymore. So I decided to get a dunk attempt. My boy threw me a lob, and even though I missed the ball completely, I looked explosive on this attempt. The only thing I gotta work on is actually grabbing the ball, cause I think I'm just high enough to get a dunk in. It's just a matter of handling the ball in the air properly. One more dunk attempt, but I got rim stuffed. I also started to incorporate more basketball in my sessions. Wanted to get back into playing basketball eventually, so that's why I want to get some reps in. Nothing crazy though, just playing 1v1 with my guy. The next session was outdoors, and this session was mainly for focusing on self-lobs. Since I had an adjustable rim at home and it was empty, I could do as many as I could to practice on getting the self-lob technique down, because I don't think it's realistic to rely on somebody to throw me a perfect lob. But yeah, I posted this full dunk session in a video, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. But I was just doing self-lobs on low rims, steadily increasing the height, and even 9-3 was hard to get self-lobs in. It wasn't hard to dunk on it. I guess the act of grabbing the ball in the air and dunking it is a pretty hard task. Well, a hard task for me. But yeah, I got some self-lobs down. Gonna do more of these outdoor sessions for sure. And here's my most recent session. You know, I had to hoop a little bit, and look at this, I'm looking quick on these. But anyway, same thing, building up to max jumps. And this session I was feeling so fatigued, because this is the week I started training seriously with all the power cleans and squats and everything, so I wasn't jumping as high as the last one. I got a dunk attempt here, and it wasn't the greatest, but I guess you can say I'm not having full jump sessions. I'm just slowly building up with the max jumps, starting with 3, then 10, then 12, then 15, and so on. Just trying to build up the volume and trying to help my knee tendons handle a little bit more each week. But yeah, everything seems good, and it's normal that I'm seeing fatigue already, and it's also normal that I'm seeing a bit of a dip in my vertical. But yeah, I guess you could say I'm back, but all I can tell you is that I'm healthy, and I'm glad that I can say I'm healthy. More to come though. Gonna dunk soon for sure. All right, see ya.